Bad news for Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin's price just had something happen at the close of the month that often leads to a massive downfall in price. The monthly close, combined with some moving average indicators, indicate likely a bigger pullback is ahead of us. This indicator has been correct 8 out of 10 times and suggests Bitcoin could drop to about 33,000. Now, is this good news or bad news? Well, that is what I want to discuss today, because obviously it doesn't seem like good news, but are there some good news things out of this? Welcome to the Crypto Rain channel. I'm your host, Jay Rain. If you like money and you like crypto and you're looking for a real investor take on the crypto market, join the Rainmaker family. It's as easy as liking this video and subscribing with the all notifications bell enabled. Do note, I'm not a financial advisor. I am a crypto investor myself. I do own or plan to own most of what I talk about on this channel because I don't talk about crypto projects that I don't believe in. Makes sense, right? Special shout out to our Patreon members. We have a private Discord there Patreon members get access to. Now make it rain on that like button and strap in for the show. Let's welcome our producer, D Money.
Hey Jay, what's going on, man? I'm looking forward to this episode. I'm super curious what this indicator is. Let's dive in, man.
Yeah. So what to know about these technical indicators? Well, they usually give you some signs of what regularly happens. And in investing, there are three what I call happens. Three happens. What we want to happen, there is what is probable to happen, and then there is what actually happens. The suggestion by some technical indicators is that we are going to push further to the downside to the 33K area. Now that sounds bad, right? Well, it is in the short term. If it happens, there is something bullish that it hasn't broken through yet. So that part is bullish. In the medium term, it's actually still just fine and even bullish. Now, let me share with you the bullish short-term news on this. And let me share my screen here. So as you see, I've got this simple line here, and this is a trend line from where these bottoms have been recently. And if you look, we came down and touched that line, and we're actually above it right now. And so that is still bullish. Now, if we did break below this, likely we're off to the downside to about the 32 or 33K range. Notice, though, if we do that, we are still above this low here. And that is good medium term. So if it is dropped to those levels and it holds the support around there, it is still good news as these lows are still above the previous lows and we are still in an uptrend. Now, what I suggest is the biggest piece of good news is the overall bearish sentiment that abounds in the marketplace. As a contrarian investor, that means most are bearish and many are selling worried. That is usually an incredible indicator that generally prices are down a lot. Perhaps not at the very bottom, but perhaps not far from there. Though our emotions tell us this is the time to be scared and sell or just don't do anything, this is when I actually buy more. Now, I haven't bought more Bitcoin in the last few weeks. But what I have been buying are some really low cap altcoins that have been punished by this pullback. If you caught the interviews with both Drive and ShopX, I asked them to come on because I wanted to get a feel again firsthand for how I felt the health of these projects were doing. I'm invested solidly in both, but was interested in buying more and wanted to bring them on for you to get a feel for how they're doing, but also for me to get a feel for how they're doing. If it seems like these are risky plays, these low cap altcoins, that is because they are. They are exactly the types of risks that I like. Now back to Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin, and I do think that in the future, oil is priced in Bitcoin, that perhaps many things are priced in Bitcoin. I think the Lightning Network will make Bitcoin payments easy, cheap, and it will be very widespread and lead to widespread adoption. Presently, though, I don't hold much Bitcoin, though I will in the future because I'm bullish on the medium term. I'm in much riskier altcoins for what I feel is going to be a crazy write-up when all this sideways momentum that we've been having the last number of months it's pushing us to the side or sideways, and what I call pulling back the elastic band. And the longer it trades sideways, pulls it back further and further, so that like an elastic band, when you release it, the farther it flies, in this case, to the upside. And we will have a massive run, which I believe is still coming. Curious to hear what your thoughts are. Are you ready to be a rainmaker and join the Navy SEALs of crypto and level up your crypto game? Now, why do I say Navy SEALs of crypto? Because Navy SEALs are not just above average, but the best. Do you know in crypto, just 15 minutes a day or so of learning will, over time, put you in the top 1% to 2% with your understanding of the crypto market. Now, if you use that understanding of the crypto market to make smart investments following good principles, like the ones we talk about on this channel, it's going to be a great journey for you in the coming years. Remember, no rain, no gain. We'll see y'all soon.